Hello everybody, Assassionator back with another Halo Infinite Twitch drop and forum video along with the Halo Infinite weekly update video. So let's start with the Twitch drop that's taking place tomorrow, Wednesday, April 9th. It's going to be the Community Games Night, starting at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Watch 2 hours of that event and earn yourself the triple kill weapon charm. Now the channels to watch for this one will be twitch.tv/Eli_X or twitch.tv/RealLifeSpartan. Now I don't know if they're both part of the same exact event or separate events, but they both start at the same time and they're both giving away the same exact item, so you choose who you want to watch. There's also going to be others in the description of this video in case you want to watch one of them instead. Now moving on to this week, which is week number 178. We got a new operation called Forerunner. Obviously it's going to be a Forerunner Promethean inspired items, but we got a free 20 tier operation pass, so let's check that out. Obviously if you want to go ahead and pay for the premium edition, you'll unlock these 2 items. So it's a AR weapon model, obviously Promethean inspired there, pretty cool looking also, along with a coating, a weapon coating. Now onto the free stuff. Nameplate emblem bundle set, some knee pads for your Mark 7, the utility for your Mark 7, a chest piece for the Mark 7, cross-core shoulder pads, and then a helmet. And along with this helmet will be the helmet attachment. And then of course a bunch of Spartan points. So again, I would say on the Operation Pass side, it's a little bit weak. You know, nothing in here is really, I guess, wow to me. But again, I kind of like the more Mark 4, Mark 5 type looking armors, not really the Promethean stuff. So moving on from there, we're going to go ahead and go over to the modes, the multiplayer. So multiplayer, we got Husky Assault. That's a brand new mode that was added in. Now Husky Assault, it's basically a Husky raid, but instead of capturing the flag, your objective is to fight for the control of the bomb. So a little bit different, but sort of on those same exact type maps, things like that. Now we do have a new map for this mode, and it's called Warehouse. It looks inspired by Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Not sure if that's what they were going for, because of course Activision does Tony Hawk and Xbox owns Activision, so that could be what they're going after. Not exactly sure there. But with Husky Assault rotating in, Firefight Classic rotated out, but the maps and modes from that game mode have been added into the regular Firefight playlist. Now on top of that, let's move on. What else we got here? I believe it's further down. Yes, right here. We got Ranked 1v1 Showdown. So it has rotated in, while Ranked Tactical has rotated out. Then the Hot Swap playlist rotated out, but the maps and modes were added into the Arena Social. So I believe that's up here. There you go. Right there. Now on top of this, I know we don't have it right now, but we will be getting a Big Team Battle refresh coming later this operation. I'd say probably in about 2 weeks, which will come with Big Team Battle Extraction along with Big Team Battle Assault and 4 brand new maps. Now we're going to move on from this to the next topic, which will be the shop. So in the shop, like usual, we get a couple of bundles along with the Big Baller bundle. So let's go ahead and go through these, and then I'll show you what you get extra for buying the Big Baller bundle. So start with this one. This helmet I actually do like. Really cool looking. Now with the attachment, let's see. Not really feeling that attachment. But it comes with it if you decide to buy it. We also got a utility in here. Some knee pads. Armor coating. Not a bad looking one. Left and right shoulder pad. All that Forerunner look. Along with the chest piece. And a wrist attachment. So all of that for 1,800 credits. Now bundle number 2, the Didac. Again, a really cool looking helmet. With the attachment. I don't know if much changed. I mean, I got to go back and forth in between the two. Okay, it did change up a bit. But either way, they both look pretty cool. Not that I'd put them on my Spartan, but I do like how it looks nonetheless. You also get a utility. Looks like some Batarang type underwear you get right there. some knee pads. I believe this is a armor coating. Left and right shoulder pad. And I earned some points right there. See, that's what happens when you subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate. You can earn points to pay for other things. Sound like an ad right there. But you get the, obviously, left and right shoulder pad. A commando weapon model. I don't know, for some reason this looks like a beam rifle. Or what was it? The railgun. It looks like the railgun, that's what, from Halo 5. Got the chest attachment. And a utility. Now obviously most of these items in here, unless they're cross-core, will be for the Chimera Armor Core. Moving on from here, the Big Baller bundle contains everything from those two bundles along with a kill effect, which will be this one right here. Pretty cool looking one. Again, I don't know why they put them in here. Obviously for people who really want it, they're gonna have to pay top dollar for it, but they can't get me with that. I'm not about to pay that. I have not bought anything in such a long time. I think the last thing I bought was the Battle Pass at the beginning of what I call Season 10, the 50 tier. And since then, nothing else. And I think before that, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Again, haven't been spending very much money in this game because to me, none of it is wow and it's too overpriced. Now, moving on from there, let's go ahead and go to the last section. We got 4 new items. One is this wrist attachment. And then like any other exchange, obviously a bunch of items maybe you want, I already own. So I'm going to go right to the other new items, which are nameplate emblem bundle sets. So it looks like something from Tetris, these two. But again, if you want them, I'm going to buy them because of course I have plenty of currency, you know, just from playing. But, you know, you're going to have to pick and choose if this is something you really want to spend your hard-earned Spartan points on. But that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you did find this one informative. If you did, make sure to hit that like button on your way out. But until next time, Assassinator's out.